Hey, Different World BG here, and welcome to Business Boost. Every Thursday here during the week, we talk to you, get you ready for the weekend, talk to you about finance, your career, business, how to boost it. 917-524-7337. 917-524-7337. I'm going to be talking about a topic today that I promise you have to know how to handle. You have to know how to handle this thing. Otherwise, the marketplace will do to you what The Rock does when he rock bottoms somebody in the ring. Trust me. You don't want to get rock bottom. You don't want your business to hit rock bottom, right? You don't want any of that, right? I'm here to help you counteract these business traps. Now here's something, right? Something you have to learn how to do in business, right? You got to learn how to turn defense into offense, right? And you can do this in business. There's actually a way to do this where your team or your business, all your departments basically become offense, not just defense. So you're not stopping stuff from happening. You're not stopping challenges from happening to your business. You're making things happen. Think about that for a moment. So what am I telling you about? Look, you live in a world that's uncertain. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're starting a business, if you're looking for a job, if you're in a marriage and you're trying to get your finances to work, the biggest problem you will have in expanding your dreams, making your dreams a reality, is one word: uncertainty. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. How do you handle uncertainty, right? How do you handle this ongoing 800 TV channels, just programming the masses to be uncertain, to be fearful, to be scared? Your partner, your girlfriend, your wife, maybe telling you can't do this or don't try that, it's too risky. Nobody knows what to do. You're taught from a young age to think, hesitate, be careful, hesitate, take your time, get all the information, do your homework. Think about it. You're so uncertain. You couldn't hit me, knock me down, or even get my attention because you don't have enough push. You don't have enough power. You don't have that self-drive, right? You don't have enough speed to go into the market with certainty to convince people to buy your product or service. Stay with me. I'm going to show you exactly how to handle this when we get back. Business Boost from differentworld.com. You need to surround yourself with information, books, and people that believe in you. You're going to have so many people tell you that you can't do it. Matter of fact, follow us on Twitter. We'll never tell you that. We'll never say that you can't do it, that you can't make it. So you need to make a list of people in your life that will push you up, that believe in you more than you do. And you also need to make a list of people that don't believe in you. You know, they don't believe in you. Could be your mom, could be your dad, but look, it doesn't make them bad people. Look, they don't even believe in them anymore. They gave up on their own dreams and their own goals. They settled, but you don't have to. As a matter of fact, are you looking for the keys to success? Are you not sure how to break out and move forward in your life? The majority of people set their targets and goals too low. What happens when you do that is you have actions that support targets that are too small and don't take into consideration 10 things that are going to happen that you haven't planned for. People are underestimating how much energy, money, and resources it takes to stay in the game, to be punching and slugging it out until the next fight, and to be able to survive and prosper in a business world. Call 917-524-7337 today. Differentworld.com can provide you with your first consultation that will help you level up in today's market, attain success, and sustain success. The difference between success and failure is action. Take it today. Sign up for your next consultation via differentworld.com or contact us at 917-524-7337. That's 917-524-7337. Differentworld.com. Hey, welcome back. Different World BG here. You are listening to Business Boost. Back with me. Time to level up your business. I want to make things great for you. You know you need it, and that's why you're listening. You deserve it. That's also why you're listening. Ask yourself this question. Has uncertainty ever crept up and cost you sleep? Has it ever cost you, I can't buy this for my wife. I can't buy that for my husband. I can't get that for my kids. I can't afford to invest that much in my business. Then this should be a wake-up call to you that you're uncertain, right? You're completely uncertain if you're saying those things. Now, if you're uncertain in the marketplace, you cannot possibly beat the marketplace up. You're going to actually get beat up by it. And here's the reality. You're being taught to be uncertain, right? Now think about it. Take a few moments. Never make a rash decision. Take your time. Get all the information, and on and on and on. It's really no wonder so many people live in fear because at a young age, we're being taught to be uncertain and to be cautious, right? You can't even get in the game when you're uncertain, right? When do you get hurt in life? Think about that. You get hurt most in life when you're careful. Okay, if you're a BMX rider, right, and you're riding bikes, and you got that cool jump, right, 6-foot jump, and you want to go after it, right? The moment you think that you can't do it, the moment you become uncertain and that fear strikes and you start feeling that fear roll up your spine, right? The moment that you become uncertain, you can't make the jump. You cannot make the jump at that point. Now, you can certainly get hurt, but the point is you have to hit the marketplace like a heart attack. If the world goes into uncertainty, your job is to become more certain. Stock markets are off. Fears of inflation, fears of deflation, fear of job growth, fear of flat wages, fear of a new administration. It's here. Trump is here. It never stops. Are you uncertain about that too? Well, you shouldn't be. Fear of war, right? Think about that. How do you handle uncertainty? I'm going to give you 4 steps to handle uncertainty. The first step is that you do not process uncertainty as fear. I don't want you handling uncertainty. What I want you to do is become certain about your plan. And I definitely don't want you to start handling other people's uncertainty or other people's fear. Don't let people push their fears, their uncertainties on you, right? Why would you do that? So the first thing, don't handle uncertainty. All I want you to do is become certain about your plan and your path. What's my plan and what's my path? So these are the 4 steps that I take when I get uncertain. Number 1, okay, so I sit down with a pad, paper, take a pen, pencil, something I can write on. I can write everything down and I can actually see it, right? It's part of a visualization exercise. Writing and then seeing it, it helps you internalize what you're writing down. Okay, so the first thing I do, I sit down and I say, hey, what's my plan? Right? I'm doing this during the day. What's my plan? What's my path? Anytime I have a failure in my life, anytime I have a disappointment, my partner, she's seen me in the middle of a conversation, right? Business partners have seen me in the middle of conversations, and I'll stop and I'll write something down. It's just how I internalize information. It's how I clear uncertainty. Again, I ask myself, what's my plan and what's my path? Where am I going and what's our plan? Okay, so I want $33 million, cash, assets, and gold. That seems to handle every little problem I have. Every time I have a problem, I write down my plan and I write down my path. Right? So writing down is an exercise that can help you remove uncertainty. 99 million cash, gold, assets, that's the game. That's what I'm going for. I need this much money in my account. Number 2, become certain about your value. Become certain about your value. What is your value in the marketplace? The more certain I am, the more valuable I become to others. The more certain I am, the more valuable I am to my clients. What is my value? Am I unique? Am I different? Am I a good proposition? What are my products like? Here's how you handle uncertainty. Everybody has it, folks. Right? Everybody's uncertain or fearful at some time. You don't need medication. There's nothing wrong with you. It's something that has been programmed into us over time since youth. Right? And I'm going to tell you how to break down those mental barriers that are keeping you locked into not taking action, not investing in yourself, and ultimately not reaching the potential that you could reach. So let's reiterate. All right? So I'll start from the top here. Number 1, become certain about your plan and your path. Write it down. Number 2, become certain about your value. Number 3, become the most dependable person you know. Let me repeat that. This is number 3. Become the most dependable person you know. And number 4, no matter how and no matter what, you have to show up certain. Stay with me. This is Different World BG Business Boost Podcast, helping you level up one day at a time. Stay with me. We'll be right back. What's up, guys? Different World BG, and we're back with Business Boost Podcast. We're talking about doubt and uncertainty. And when I think about it, doubt and uncertainty have plagued me for so much of my life. I don't know if it's troubled you, but it seems to be troubling most people. I ran across something Bob Proctor said earlier today, or at least I saw in a video, stating that doubt and uncertainty are the cause of or caused by ignorance. I couldn't agree more, actually. Ignorance, stupidity, dumbness. But then I started thinking, why? Right? Why are people ignorant? With so much information available, all the gurus, the coaches, the books, the online books, the podcast, so much content. Never before in the mainstream world has so much content been so readily available to so many people, yet it almost appears that with all this content, people are not becoming more intelligent. I don't know why. The old saying, knowledge is power. I've always said this, knowledge is power, but what if the knowledge is wrong? What if the information is incorrect? I was looking at the CNBC website yesterday, and I was searching the topic mortgages. And on one page, I saw 6 subject lines about mortgages. Mortgage applications up 6%. Mortgage applications down 4%. Mortgage applications up 0.04%. Mortgage applications down 0.06%. Mortgage applications up 0.8%. I mean, it was unbelievable. On one page, multiple points of conflicting data. So I asked you, why do you think people are not searching for content? They need information. I did a survey on Twitter, and I said, why do you think people aren't learning? Why are people giving up on self-improvement? And I gave 4 categories, 4 answers you could pick: lazy, comfortable, skeptical. It was already know the information. So why do I study if I already know something? The know-it-all type person. Most people actually picked lazy and comfortable. I don't think that's true. I don't think people study. I don't think people search out information or self-improvement. They don't buy programs for themselves. They go to Macy's or Best Buy, and they'll stand in line for 3 or 4 hours to buy a television. But they won't spend time and information studying for themselves. Let me tell you why I think it is. Then you can tell me why you think it is. I think it is not because they're lazy, not because they're comfortable. By the way, lazy and comfortable are promoted and educated into people. They're not natural states. People aren't comfortable being comfortable. They're uncomfortable being comfortable. And lazy is definitely not a normal native state. All you got to do is look at a 3 or 4-year-old child. And if they're healthy and they're well, they're not going to be lazy by any means. So I'm left with this. A know-it-all. The other 2 choices are the individual, you know it all, so you don't study. Big problem. It is the number one block to learning. You think you know it all. A lot of executives are like this, department heads, managers, even entrepreneurs, right? You think you know it all, and then they don't want to try new things. And the second reason is, and I think it's an important reason, is failed, or they were failed, right? So they're skeptical now. So they went to a workshop or they tried out a program to level up their business and may have failed at it. So now they're skeptical about trying something else. And the educational system in America, I don't know what it's like in other countries, but I know in America, so many people spend 17 years going to schools learning nothing. That's a failure. So they become skeptical. They went to a workshop, nothing changed. They read a book on business and upgrading their business and nothing happened, right? So look, here's the deal. I want you to do better, right? I want all of us to do better. I want myself to do better. I need more examples of people doing better so that it encourages me to go do better. 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times a year, I go to Caribou Garden in Barbados and I do courses, right? Because it's an environment here where I'm allowed to unwind and I can really get into leveling up my personal entrepreneurial skills, right? And I've never been introduced to something so powerful, right? That every time it works for me and I'm able to level up and get better because it discovers my disabilities. It doesn't add information or knowledge. It removes bad knowledge. It removes falsities. It removes false data. It removes untruths. Because when you remove the disabilities from the individual, and this is what I've learned in my time in business, when you remove the disabilities from the individuals, everything you need and all your potential, your energy, your desire, your missions, your purposes, your answers are all sitting there within you. Hey, I hope this finds you well. Don't give up on education. Don't give up on leveling up and bettering yourself in your business. Keep investing in yourself. This is the thing that turned my whole life around. I just kept investing in myself until finally something clicked, until I found the right thing. If I can ever help you find the right thing for you to figure out what is holding you back, what is causing you to go up and down, what's causing the uncertainty, because I promise you, it's not that you're looking for information, it's that you might have the wrong information. Hey, peace and love. Hope this finds you well. This is BG from differentworld.com. I hope that this message makes you better. Share it with a friend. Follow us at Different World on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter, and join our Business Boost program so that you can level up every single month.
Sometimes your next big breakthrough can be just one brainstorm away. Speak with our consultants today and learn how to turn your vision into value. Stop settling. You deserve to live the life of your dreams. Invest in yourself today via differentworld.com or call us at 917-524-7337. That's 917-524-7337. differentworld.com.